All right, everybody. So on this episode of Inside the Case, in my shop, is my parents' camper. Dad has made mention that he is not happy with this hitch. There's a lot of play in there. So today we're going to cut off this old coupler. There's welds located here, here, and up on the inside there. And we're going to weld on this new piece. So we've got it sitting up on jack stands. The first step of this process is going to be to cut the old hitch off. So right along here, there's weld along the back side of this channel. So we're going to put a slit right up here and relieve that weld. With the angle that I had to hold the grinder on, it's hard to get in here to cut the actual weld out. So what I've done is I've cut the majority of it out, and now with my wedge, I'm trying to split what's left. And I've almost got it. It's split up to about here. So we've only got about that much weld holding this coupler on. You can see this side's all bent and mangled up because we got that side. I'm going to continue hammering away here and we'll get it off. All right, so now with the first part done, we've got the hitch or the coupler off the trailer. Now we're going to grind down and clean up all the areas where we're going to weld. We'll measure out from the corner of the frame to the new coupler on both sides and make sure it's square, and then we'll weld it up. All right, everybody, we got the new hitch on, the new coupler on, and Dad's just measuring from the frame there to the coupler.
Center. So we're 66 and 5/8, 7/8.
65 and 7/8.
Yeah, 65, sorry.
We're going off the frame on both sides.
And the center 65 and 5/8, 7/8 right there.
So we know we're perfectly straight there to the frame. So with the hitch all measured up, we're ready to get tacking. I'm running 70/14 at about 130 amps here. Of course, with a couple tacks on there, we're going to remeasure it.
Cheers.
Look at that. It's almost like we know what we're doing. Okay, so Screaming Jimmy over there, he's going to let us finish these welds up. Originally, everything was done in a single pass. I'm probably going to do 3 just to put some meat on there. Yeah, I've got a lot of heat in that coupler, so I'm gonna let it cool down and come back. And just like that, we have all the welding done on the coupler. Now we're going to clean it up, get some paint on there, and then we'll give it a test. Here it is all painted. We're going to get the jack installed. So the jack just slides in, and there's 3 bolts. Pops is going to put them in. And then zip them down with the impact. And then the foot there just slides on and you put your pin through. Now we're ready to hook up. So there it is. There we have it. We have a finished trailer coupler all welded on. I'm very confident in it going down the road. I mean, the amount of weld that was on there at the start was just ridiculous. They had hardly anything on there. So anyway, we got it on there. Dad's super happy with it. It doesn't clunk anymore. That was the main complaint, was that it was wearing out and it was clunking back and forth whenever he'd let off the brakes or let off the throttle and get on the brakes. If you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more welding or metal work on the channel, definitely let us know. I don't like doing it as much, but I will definitely do it if that's something everyone is interested in. I do have my Canadian Red Seal in welding, so I'm confident in what I do. I'm confident in the work we do. So if you want to stick around, definitely give us a like and a subscribe. It helps the channel grow. We post pretty regularly. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.